Do you want to know what's happening around the world of sports? Look no further than The Bench with your host, Blaine Owl.
What is up, everybody? It is another episode of The Bench. Today it is Thursday. It is episode 30. We have reached the big 3-0 mark today for bench episodes being aired. We're going to open up today's episode by talking about Obi Toppin and the Dayton Flyer basketball team that secured another decisive victory last night against Rhode Island. I believe the score was 84-57, a crushing victory for the Flyers as they continue their dominant run in the Atlantic 10, going undefeated so far. Game day will be there this Saturday as they take on George Mason, I think. It's going to be a live atmosphere. That place is going to be going crazy. It'll be the first time ever game day is heading to Dayton. I think we mentioned that earlier in the week. Just want to say it again. So be looking out for game day at the Flyers this Saturday. Make sure you tune in and watch the Flyers end their regular season with a big W, as we also are going to be coming up right up on March Madness. It is March. We're 2 or 3 weeks away. We got conference championships to be played here in the next couple weeks. So basketball is really going to be picking up. It's going to be fun. The brackets are always the fun thing to do. So here we go. March Madness, baby. It's on the come up. Next, we're going to go ahead and talk about the MLB. Earlier today, just in class, I got a little bored and was looking at some early projections. We're going to go ahead and talk about our hometown teams, the Cincinnati Reds, right now, who are projected to have a 84-win season, which will be something spectacular, something I've never seen while I've been alive. The Reds have struggled recently, but they have a great pitching staff this year. They have a great core group of infielders and outfielders, a lot of young players mixed with some veterans here or there, a lot of young talent that is going to be able to hopefully project this Reds team in the right direction. As I said, they are projected to be second in the division right now behind the Cardinals just by a couple games, but they are projected to have around an 84-win season, which would be really cool to see the Reds be super good, because I always love watching the Reds baseball, good or bad. But as you would say, it does get a little frustrating when they aren't winning games that they should be winning. The Yankees are atop the entire MLB, projected with a 103-win season. That is pretty insane to have a 103-win season. That definitely tops out the MLB in wins. And then I think followed by that would be the Twins with 98, and the Astros sit at 95. Obviously, I'm not sure how that whole scandal thing is going to affect the players. They are a good group of baseball players. I know that. Maybe, obviously, knowing the pitch when it was coming and stuff like that helped them out. But nothing can take away about how those baseball players have developed and how good they are in their game, whether they were using buzzards or whatever, pitch banging on a trash can or whatever. So we'll see how that all plays out as the MLB regular season opening day is on the come up as well. Along with high school baseball, we will have our first game March 28th at Russia. Yesterday, high school baseball was able to get out on the field for the first time, on the football field, of course, and throw, loosen up the arms. We were able to take a small, kind of condensed down infield. Definitely sloppy for the first time, but hey, if you're in high school and your team isn't doing that from day one on outside, then you should probably be wearing a state ring around, because every team at this point when they first get outside is going to have a little bit of a sloppy infield. But other than that, we cleaned it up real quick, have a lot of young talent, have a lot of good talent, a lot of people that want to be there, and a lot of people that are working hard, which is just what the program needs. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and talk about wrestling section. It will be districts, correct, AJ? It'll be when will that be? It'll be this Friday and Saturday. We want to wish Lance Reeves Hicks good luck as he takes on the district meet. I think the top 4 will head to state. We were looking at the bracket yesterday. He's got to face a number 1, obviously, since he's a 4. And as AJ was telling me, he's got to beat a couple people that projected he's not supposed to beat. But we got all the confidence in the world as Lance heads to districts, and we'll be rooting him on as he makes his run to the state title. With that being said, there will be no episode tomorrow, Friday. That's why we did one today, Thursday. So we'll be. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Again, no tomorrow. We will be back on Monday with another fresh episode of The Bench. It'll be the big 3-1 as we continue to have a blast as the school year runs down. The show's just picking up. It's getting fun. Love doing it every day. Love that you guys are tuning in and watching. So thank you. Have a great day. Have a good weekend, everybody.